Don't smoke it, don't smoke it. I'm finna quit smoking. Cause everybody wanna smoke last week. I was sitting here thinking about something. I just figured I'd go ahead since it's almost done. But don't monitor me and look at me though. It's still smoke. You need to worry about yourselves. Some of y'all out there monitoring me and looking at the fact that I smoke and you got sexual immorality, fornication. You violate most of the 5 of the 10 commandments on a daily basis. You tell lies. You love to gossip. You talk about your neighbor as if you are the neighbor. I think that's the 10th commandment or the 9th commandment. Don't bear false witness against thy neighbor. Get your life together. Don't worry about what I'm going through, what I got going on. Like my mom say, I ain't got no laws. But anyway, smoking is bad for you. When I get out of here, I'm gonna create my own tobacco. And it's gonna be healthy for you. They might not let me sell it since they don't want to sell nothing that's healthy for you. That ain't my fault. And you get it from me personally, and I'm gonna charge you it's gonna be very, very high. You're not gonna be able to afford it. And that's the benefits of when they don't want to sell you nothing to heal you. When you go to somebody who got what they got and got what you need to heal you, you gotta pay top dollar. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay top dollar, bro. You're like that. Anyway, I was thinking about something though. I was thinking about no, I wasn't. I don't want to get on that topic today. Yesterday was rough. But I was just saying, man, y'all gotta structure things. If you want things to be, and you know it's gonna be, they gotta go down the boulevard. You gotta give them a strip. You gotta go down that road. You gotta separate the energy, because as long as that energy stay blended with each other, they gonna bleed into each other. Which in other words, they gonna contaminate one another. And when they contaminate one another, it's not gonna be good for none of us. So we need to learn to be organized. I think it was like this back in biblical days too, though. You gotta think, if Sodom and Gomorrah, Jezebels and all that was out, then it must have got to the point where it was irate and God had to intervene, almost like it's trying to do now. They can't blend with each other, bro. They gotta be on their own strip. You gotta give them their own strip. You gotta separate them. They can't cross over like that. In this case, they crossed over. And that didn't end well. It's total catastrophic for all of us. And it almost created hell on earth. And we still gotta stop that. So we gotta just stop and reevaluate ourselves. Think. I tell you what, I didn't change it till I learned to love myself. And I couldn't figure out how to love myself until I learned to love God. And then I learned how to love myself. That's how they should make these things. They should make these things where they sit like earrings. But they should make them good though. See, I'm finna give y'all the design. They should make them fire, like literally like earrings. You can actually just buy some earrings. And they head set. You gotta spend the money though. You gotta spend about, $30,000, $20,000. You know what I'm saying? But they earrings. And that'd be fine. But you gotta put money in that. You can't just put the gold, they would put some earphones in there. No, you need to go and they need to be dual processors and stuff like that. I think it's called dual process. They need to be like studios. And you know what I'm saying? You gotta put some money in. You can't, these ain't gonna be no, these probably gonna be order as you go maybe. Or they could be productive. But let's not do that though at first, because you're gonna lose money. You just make a few of them, but you gotta put money. You're gonna have to go to Good Guitar Center and get some information. Or you're gonna have to go to a sound. I forgot what to call the other one. Sound something. You're gonna have to go somewhere where they got studio stuff. And what you want the earbuds you can talk through and air. You want the Bluetooth and everything on them. But they gold and diamonds and stuff like that. And it ain't gotta be, you can get them in different size. You can get them big, you can get them a little small. You can get them in chains, bro. You know, remember the little chain loops? You know? You know, and they actually earphone. Man, somebody finna make a killing, bro. I wish I wasn't in this box sometime, but I like being in this box, because while I'm in this box, I'm with the divine. And since I've been in the box with the divine, he just give me all kind of things to do with my mind. And I like that. Because I get tired of what y'all got going on out there. Somebody said, the world doing good, and the world is doing great. Well, I'm going to tell you something. If I get out of this box, and I was rich, I've been did everything that the world got to offer in 2 weeks. And be tired of it. That's why I like to have my woman walking around me half naked. I probably shouldn't say that. But it's my woman. I like lingerie, nice lingerie. Actually, I'm pretty good at designing lingerie too. I got this nice little design for lingerie. But I can't say it online because that's how nice it is. Oh, it's real nice. Nicest lingerie. Ain't nobody got this lingerie. Nobody. Nobody. The women gonna be like, how did the world, why didn't we think about this? Why didn't we think about this? That's how good it is. That's how good it is. And I said when I get married, I'm gonna talk to my wife about it and let her go design it. Everybody gonna be on it. This lingerie right here, men gonna thank me for it. Everybody gonna love it. I'm telling you, bro. But yeah, the earphone, that's how it need to be. Get rid of the cancer. Well, you know, if you knew the structural plan, I guess you do though. You think you do. Some things you dare not tell. Let me tell you something though. I can't tell you that. But let's talk about the earphone. Like I said, you get something and make it where they can't come out your ear like easy like this. So you're gonna have to put something where they go in the back. You know what I'm saying? Where they can't come out. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. And they hide, you know, it's hiding. You can make it diamonds. You can actually put diamonds or something like that around it. And then and let it hook on the back. Ooh, wait. Put the diamonds on there. Put the diamonds on them. Put the 24 karat gold. You know, 24 karat gold, when it get beat on, when it drop, pop out, they drop, they ain't gonna mess up. Cause they got this stuff inside of it. This cushion. That's why I say you gotta go put some money. They gonna have to order these earphones. Cause you think the gold and the diamond gonna be high? No, the electronics probably gonna be just as high. Cause it's gonna be what they call it, they call it vibration or something. Anyway, it's like when they fall, it's like got this cushion in it or something. It ain't gonna hurt them things. But it might beat the gold up, cause that's the good in the 24 karat gold. I think it beats up a little bit and it look even better after you could beat the guy. I had 24 karat gold grill in my mouth and I ate with them and they started getting beat up. Man, them things looked better and better the more I used them. But yeah, that's what y'all need to do. That'd be tight. That'd be real tight. And then you gotta make it where it's like this sound. And like I said, they know about this too. It's like this sound thing, like when people talking to you, somehow it mutes or something like that. Or not literally mute, but you can hear them. You can hear people good, bro. It's almost like a microphone. It's almost like a microphone. You know, people mute the microphone so the microphone don't bleed into the earphones. No. People mute the earphones. No, they mute the playback on the microphone. They mute the playback. But I don't do that a lot. I don't like doing that really at all. But when you don't mute the playback, that's how these earphones should sound. Cause you can hear everything. You know what I'm saying? People thought they could hear everything, bro. If they can figure out a way to design that right there, and then everything gonna be good. So whoever designed that, I hope one of my little twins, I hope my twin Flame grab this and jump on it for anybody. Go ahead and patent that up real quick. And when I get out of here, baby, you know what I'm saying? Everybody talk. I heal. I don't kill. So so it don't matter, you know what I'm saying? You get a healing. So that's what we need to look forward to. We need to look forward to the future, especially with music and technology in that department. This other stuff they've been making, I don't know what that is. They just got geeked up. I think when I look at some of this new stuff they created, I said to myself, one time somebody created something, I ain't gonna say because I think it's popular today. And I said they were geeked up. They were geeked up. And I said to myself, when they finally get done with that thing, because it was something they built that needed to keep being built onto, they stopped building on it because they got geeked up. Because see, when you get geeked up, your brain is on overload. So your brain gonna push out more than it typically do. But once that burn out, whatever you were doing, you gonna be done with it. Trust me, I know. That's the good thing about being a chemist in the hood. You gotta heal people, and you gotta deal with people, and you gotta understand people, and you gotta feel people. So you basically gotta put your feet in their shoes. And trust me, you don't wanna go down that road. You wanna just stay sound-minded when you creating. That's the best bet, so you can keep it going. But anyway, let's get back on these earphones. These earphones, yeah. And then you can it might be something on there that you can interchange. Like you probably could interchange some like make a diamond back or a gold back or rubies. You can just create it like that. Well, you can't interchange them. Interchanging might be a little bit more costly for one, and probably dangerous. Like not dangerous, but you might not want to do that though. But they gonna have to order these. They'll have to order these. Yeah, they'll have to order these. What else can we make up? I ain't really got nothing now. If I did, I wouldn't want to give it around. But I'll pass it around. But that's good enough. Whoever catch them first, y'all gonna make a killing. But listen to what I'm telling you. Don't mass produce these. You need to go and make about 10 of them, 5, depending on how much money you got, and put them out there. You gotta put some money in that. You gotta put just as much money in the electronic department as you do the jewelry department. And when you do that, you can put lights on them, bro. Like make the ruby, you can put the rubies in it, and you can put the rubies in it where the rubies, each ruby glow. Man, somebody walk up on you. Somebody walk up on you and clean you up, bro. Like throwing a baseball, bro. They'll clean you up, and you'll slide out of them things, bro. You gotta be careful out there. You know, that's why I say you gotta put that little thing around your ear. But man, hopefully all that done calm down though. I know back in the day you could do that, but maybe that done calm down. That's why I don't let people get close. Don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? Don't get close to me. But yeah, that's what I would do. Make that money, man. And then you never know. They might be over time. They might start being mass produced. And when they do, there you go. There go jobs. You know what I'm saying? You got jobs in. I mean, it'll be a pretty high-end type of job because you want people to work for you that ain't gonna be stealing because they're gonna be small. But they might wind up mass-produced though, because I know I'm gonna get some. I know I'm gonna get some. You know what I'm saying? I know you need to go ahead and put me some money to the side so my ancestors won't whoop on you. You know, because they coming. I can't stop my ancestors. I talk to them, man. If y'all don't put no money to the side for me, not for my doppelganger, not for my emulators, not for my family members, but for me, you in trouble. And my ancestors coming, bro. Go watch that movie, Route 666. My ancestors coming, though. Don't do it. Don't do it. They ruthless. I'm scared of them. I don't deal with them. Not like that. But, anyway, that's it. Like I said, put God first. Make God your everything, and everything else gonna come into fruition. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine that gold, though. Diamonds and rubies. You know, you gotta put it on your actual ear, like, make it where it go in your ear and it come down just a little further. Ooh, we just walk around looking like an African. Or whatever you want to look like, you know what I'm saying? Walk around looking good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like that. And then you have a necklace that go with it. Ain't nothing extreme about the necklace. Just you know, that you know how to jewel. You know how to jewel the jewels. However y'all say that. The jeweler. You know how the jeweler do. Come to you, and I got the matching necklace too. Got the diamonds and the rubies and the gold right here. The diamonds and the rubies. Just look, we gotta put it on your what? Put it on your butt. Just like that right there.